Thank you. It's a real honor and treat to be up here with all of you for Unite 2017 in Seoul. At Baobab Studios, our Silicon Valley-based team of artists and technologists are hard at work reinventing traditional animation storytelling through virtual reality. Now, we all know VR is becoming a powerful platform for gaming, but what we at Baobab are becoming more and more certain of is that VR is also a revolutionary new medium for storytelling. We're excited to be experimenting and to be at the forefront of the industry with other leaders and partners like Unity in pushing this new medium forward. Our backgrounds as a team are as multifaceted as they are deeply rooted in computer animated feature films. I started my career at Blue Sky Studios, 20th Century Fox Animation, working on films like Ice Age: The Meltdown, and then went on to become an independent producer and creative development exec. Our chief creative officer, Eric Darnell, was with PDI at the very beginning and DreamWorks Animation, directing the films Ants and all four Madagascar movies. Our chief technology officer, Larry Cutler, began his career at Pixar before joining Eric at DreamWorks, where he went on to become the global head of character tech. They and the rest of our team, including our CEO, Maureen Fan, who headed video games at Zynga, came together to apply what we learned about storytelling to this new medium, and we released our very first VR narrative, Invasion, almost a year ago today. We were surprised by the success of Invasion. It quickly became one of the top downloaded VR apps across all VR platforms. Invasion also received a lot of critical acclaim. It showcased at a number of film festivals, including Tribeca, Cannes, and Toronto. And I'm proud to say that just 2 weeks ago, Eric and I were very honored to be in Los Angeles to accept on behalf of our amazing team the 2017 Emmy Award for Best Interactive Daytime Content. What made Invasion so truly successful is that everyone fell in love with the bunny, Chloe, that you see up on screen. People fell in love and reacted to Chloe in ways that you would not do watching a feature film in a traditional theater. They would coo at her, they would mimic her every move, they would try to mirror her expressions. This lit a light bulb in all of our heads that there is something truly profound about storytelling in virtual reality. It inspired us to continue to reach high and dig deep into the medium. And so we attempted to do that with our follow-up to Invasion, Asteroids. We premiered this at Sundance Film Festival in January. We threw an amazing premiere event with Unity. What is amazing about Sundance is that it brings together a lot of the top VR narrative experiences all under one roof. And you can see all these amazing filmmakers tackling the very same problems that we face, but they're coming at it from very unique, different perspectives. I'm very excited to show you a teaser clip of Asteroids. In all of our work, from Invasion to Asteroids to our next piece, Rainbow Crow, we've been experimenting with the idea, the concept of putting the viewer inside the story and making you, the viewer, an active participant. As you saw in this clip of Asteroids, you, the viewer, are a menial task robot aboard the alien spaceship, and during the story, your character is called upon to help out Mac and Cheese. In order to create Asteroids, we relied heavily on Unity's timeline features, which we just saw demoed. Timeline was critical for us because on the one hand, we edit things precisely like a film, but at the same time, we layer in complex interactive moments throughout the narrative, much more akin to a game. Timeline was flexible enough for us to have the best of both worlds. And that's so important because in virtual reality, we try to create experiences that are larger than real life. At Baobab, we want to combine the empathy of a film with the agency of a game, and hopefully and ultimately the motivation of real life. We hope to create great stories and great characters like in a film, but unlike in a film, we have the ability to turn that empathy into action based on the characters' behalves. This is compassion. We want to take compassion and make empathy an action. That is the promise of VR storytelling. Finally, we have embarked upon perhaps our most ambitious project to date. It's based upon a legend inspired by Native American folklore about the most beautiful bird with the most dazzling plumage and the most mellifluous voice, who, when Earth turns dark and cold, must journey beyond the sun and the moon and the stars to bring light back into the world. Our crow will be none other than John Legend, who is also executive producing the project with us, and who helped us premiere our prologue introduction to this multi-part series in New York City a couple weeks ago at Tribeca Film Festival. It's a story that's been passed down through thousands of years through the oral storytelling tradition, but now we get to experience it in an inspired version created by us and our partners in VR. We would be so excited to have you come see it. Our European premiere for it is this week at Cannes Film Festival. We will also be premiering Asteroids at Cannes Film Festival, and we'll be bringing both virtual reality experiences to Annecy Film Festival in June. I'm very excited to say that Asteroids will be playing out on the third floor Unity booth for those of you who want to try it. Thank you very much. 감사합니다.